Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Missouri's offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gonna run it. It's Carroll. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You've got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Green. Unloads it left. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
The Razorbacks brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Bust through behind his pad. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Cook. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well,
he makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. Kept it, and he's headed to the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. This is a designed run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll pull it on the read. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Boy, he chews up yards, doesn't he? That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you can tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground, and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. What a grab and go for the score.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before...
It's complete! A huge pickup! And the catch and run into the end zone! Touchdown, Tigers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll immediately call timeout. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Nice move to keep moving. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's Burden. Oh, he got loose. Bulldozes his way through. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner is stopped. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Bulls his way forward. And the Razorbacks will keep this drive going.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now. In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. On the move. Runs through the tackle. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. It's reverse. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking for room. It's Carroll. Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Cook. Got his man in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Sategna. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being looking deep. And the ball is intercepted at the 45 on its way. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking for room, it's Carroll. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. Makes his connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. to the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Cook. They're trying to get to it. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. Strikes the blow. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're going to test the right side with this one. Quick spin on the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And some room to work. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And good offensive coordinators consistently do this. Consistently get your guy in space, let him use that speed, and defenses, they don't have a clue how to catch him. When you got a guy that gets full speed ahead to start the play, I love it because your angles have to be perfect. They weren't. Successful run by the offense.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He'll take it himself. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Pressure coming. Got it behind the line. It's Sategna. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
Wide out in motion. Scanning the field, it's Green. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Missouri, 17.
From inside the 15, here's a return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it at the 30. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Missouri!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
So just over 90 seconds to go, and this game's probably going to come down to whether they can recover this onside kick. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Quarterback extends the play. Snares it outside. It's Anthony. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out, you might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession, give yourself a chance to win.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Back to pass, it's Cook. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Open runway ahead. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each